Hey everyone, Odds here. Welcome back to the channel. This time I'm bringing you a series of games from the Mechabellum Mini Masters tournament. This is a tournament that's been happening in the last few weeks. You may have seen some of the games posted earlier, in which tournament I played in the first round and lost to Odyssey. And I said back then, whoever wins that series is going to win the whole thing. I am a bit biased though. Odyssey is my brother. We were hoping one of us would make it to the finals here. Anyways, today I'm posting a bunch of VODs. So this was from the Twitch stream last night. We have this game, the winners bracket finals, and then we're going to have these losers semis, losers bracket finals, and then of course the grand finals. So I'm going to post them all really quickly right away. So if you see this video, probably the other videos are already posted. So yeah, feel free to check those out. Like I said, this is taken off the Twitch stream. So with me casting is Ragin and Clint Leetwood. So if you haven't already, go check out the description, check out the links there, and give them a like and follow as well. As always, let me know in the comments how I'm doing, how the games are going, how you enjoy the series and whatnot. And yeah, I hope you are having fun and you've enjoying following this tournament and following along. And yeah, without further ado, we'll get into the games here. So I hope you enjoy. We'll see you next time.
Win rate openers, right?
Tournament games. Tournament winning.
Only winning games from tournaments.
Formations, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So we do have that sort of classic slanted aggro from Odyssey that we see. And we do get one steel ball heading to the tower right away, so it's good for him.
I really like this sort of extended line aggro, because what ends up happening, right, is all these saber-tooths get bunched up. Get this nice little tower timing, too. I mean, this should work out for Odyssey, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we got good locks and
steel balls.
Gonna get a lot of experience on his steel balls. He's almost got a level on him. That's good to see.
Ooh, wow. Oh. Tarantula.
Picked so quickly too.
Yeah, that was really fast. Odyssey goes with the Wasp Swarm, very solid.
Is it? It's kind of like brave to like go into single target like Tarantula against steel balls, though, is it not? Or does the improved transfer do enough damage?
They actually get extra splash as well, and they get more speed. So these are pretty fast. 14, almost as fast as crawlers.
Yeah, I feel like among some people, improved Tarantula is kind of like improved Phoenix. It's like you see it, and if you feel good about playing it, you automatically slam it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just start making it, right? Because, I mean, Fighter Phoenix is probably the comp to still try to beat in the current meta, right? And, you know, any cards that improve that or make that faster is definitely what you're going to be wanting to do.
I suppose also, so long as the Tarantula and steel balls are relatively evenly leveled, it's not going to make a big difference. Obviously, doing a safe deploy on the Wasps.
Yeah, either way, he'll win the round with the Wasps.
We should buy him time to buy a mobile beacon or deal with these crawlers on the side.
There's that slant.
Yeah, I love this. I love it. And he's got the fangs on the side too, playing super safe.
That's what move with these crawlers though from RedScare. Gonna force a beacon, I think, out of Odyssey here, right?
Yeah, it will. It's good that he has the Wasp Swarm this turn for Odyssey, because now he knows about the flank.
And about the improved Tarantula too.
Right, yeah, there's lots of information here. I think that puts him in a favorable position.
Just hoping to see this level on a steel ball. Doesn't quite do it. Too bad you don't get levels off the Wasp Swarm, so the next time you call it down, you get like a level 2.
That would be sweet.
Bear like, if you're listening. Every time you use a skill, it should level up.
picks the Phantom Rays.
Okay, so RedScare is selling off his arc lights here, and I think he's going to be doing Saber Spider. Is that
Yep,
the long-term play? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love this comp. It's so very good, honestly.
Yeah.
A nice little Surrey beacon here too.
I've been playing the Saber Tarantula more, watching Kapal's lately. He plays it a lot.
Where did that...
Yeah.
Oh, he's moved the Phoenix to the side flank as well. Odyssey has. So now he's going on the aggressive. I mean, they're both aggressive, but on the side flank. He says, you can flank me, I can flank you too. Let's go.
I mean, Odyssey was looking for this last round, right? And he just didn't commit to it. He kind of did the safe deploy on the Wasps instead.
Mm-hmm.
Running the jump drive allows me to pull it back next turn too.
Oh wow, he runs jump drive. Very
Yeah,
cool.
a typical move is, you know, if the Phoenix level up, you keep them and you get jump drive. If they don't, you can just sell them.
Right. Makes sense. But Raging, you were talking about information being, oh my god, level 2 Scorpion instantly deletes the improved tarantula. That was sweet. I was just gonna say you got the the information of that flank also being open there too on that round, so Odyssey can make that harder commit that play.
Both steel balls get a level now.
Yeah, it was a really good round for Odyssey. Like, really, really strong round. And now he also knows about the Phantom Rays. All of these turns. Slowly he gets to build the comp, you know, that he wants, and RedScare might have to change it up a little bit here and there.
Yeah, well, because RedScare has taken the improved tarantula card, he's selling out of the arc lights, right? It's taking him time to build up the board. Odyssey's just already got everything that he wants.
Wow, he skips additional, and he's going for the tempo.
When he gets the jump drive. Surprised he didn't just sell that.
So.
Oh, actually, only the one ball leveled. It looked like both of them did, but it's like so close.
Yeah, he's got a weird skin on that. What is that skin? The camo? Or the gilded?
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
have that
watch
same
out
problem
for
with the Sakurai Phoenixes, that they look like the level 2 at all points for me for some reason.
Oh, yeah. So something you have to watch out for when you have jump drive Phoenix is the speed of them.
Yes.
Don't want them to push too far ahead. And RedScare probably assumes Odyssey's taking additional deployment because it's pretty early to skip additional deployment. So he's not going to shield, so the orbital should do pretty well.
Oh, and we got the Typhoon now, too. Oh, yeah.
He's just going to missile that.
I'm kind of shocked at RedScare's reluctance to missile here. I would have definitely checked this right side flank with one of them, at least. But, I mean, that crawler just clears the way. The Typhoon's helping out. Tower's wide open. Nice move from Odyssey here.
Yeah. Wow.
Tons
That's a
of pressure.
really big round.
At first, it looked like that orbital was missing everything. Then suddenly, it just boom, boom, like 2 big hits, took down the rays, cleaned things up. It's gonna be quite a bit of damage here.
Definitely, yeah.
Under 2K now.
Already under 2K.
I feel like I've seen RedScare in this position quite often, at least against Mr. Bitter, where he goes down to about this HP total and then tries to turn it on. So I'm very curious to see how he's going to try to stabilize here. I don't really see anything that's like amazing for RedScare.
4 Stormcallers, or 3, could be good for Odyssey. Yeah, okay, he does take him.
Rhino. Armored Rhino. All right.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Into steel ball, though? That's like That's pretty brave. Positioning is going to be really important here.
100%.
And into the Phoenix too, you know? And you can just move them around right to wherever the rhinos were placed.
He's gonna stack the rhinos. So when rhino is a card, sometimes I just like to, like, if I already have steel balls, I'll just usually like get another one, you know, and just sort of like hedge my bets. So like putting another one on the left side is pretty safe play for Odyssey. Either that or just like oiling.
Yeah, oil's a good idea for sure. And I mean, he knows
It's
like
like
the
the-
left side is open too.
Okay, he puts some late crawlers. Those could delay a little bit, and the Phoenix might get the kill, but
The
Oh,
Scorpion's gonna be
Rhino's
the
getting
one
real
that
close.
needs to kill anything, but the Rhino's right there.
pretty close. Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez. Okay, so that's a big round
So-
now for RedScare. Let's see how much these Phoenixes can do here. Relying on them to save a lot of damage.
Man, speed spec with temp speed is crazy. These fangs are moving so fast.
Yeah, also the speed of the Tarantula, 17.
Is absurd.
okay. RedScare's got some damage down the board. Another additional
Another
deploy
additional.
offered. Odyssey could even up the deploys.
You just take the fire.
Yeah,
Be
both
good
players
for
going for
Red
wildfire.
Scare. Probably better for Red Scare, I would imagine.
You could range steel balls. The only problem really is if you can kill the rhinos, like stop them from getting the tower, you still have phoenixes on board that should be able to deal with rays, but rays are really quick. Something that would be a little bit scary is invisible rays,
Oh.
because they counter phoenix.
Oh, this is the wasp swarm turn.
Okay,
Steel balls look like they're coming down to deal with the rhinos. Oh, and we got energy absorption. All right, I dig it.
They have 7,000 health, but the rhino still one-shots them. That's my only worry with absorption.
Yeah. I think maybe we're hoping that the
does
crawlers
Saber
get in the
at
way.
Same level.
Like when you take absorption, you kind of want to get past a break point.
Both players kind of going for blood here.
Yeah, and also not shielded.
Nice missile to stop the left rhino from that dive.
Oh, yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff.
Both rhinos go
That's-
down.
Yep. Now you just have to
I
worry
think
about
it's
the
going to come down to
phantom
the
rays.
storms and the phoenixes at this point.
Okay, RedScare does get a minus 100 on the missiles. And he will lose to the wasps and phoenixes.
Okay.
I also
Okay,
like
little
that.
crackback.
I like that oil there up on RedScare's board that you can now exploit. Okay, lightning storm's
Oh.
auto pick.
Of course.
Yeah, lightning storm slams.
So let's see if any player actually builds a shield this game. There hasn't been a single one.
Maybe the Stormcallers are not as good of a pick since he's so fast.
Yeah, you say that, but if you look at them, they've got a fair bit of damage. Well, the middle one does.
The middle one.
Middle and left are
Yeah.
okay.
Looks like. Oh, they have to shield. I mean, come on. RedScare's
we
not
got
going to
the hot
shield. Oh, yeah,
dog
there's the fire.
incendiary.
Whoa, that is such a sweet little play, man.
Yeah, off because the oil. It's a gamble
Mhm.
because he could put anything in front of that, right? But it does look like it will
True.
We
work.
got the mobile beacon as well.
Here's something that I think is not being talked about. Maybe is the spider mines, man. I feel like these are going to be so annoying. All these are level 2. There's 5 level 2 improved tarantulas now with spider mines. First wave should be probably dealt with pretty easily,
Okay.
but I think it's that second wave that's going to be a nightmare to deal with.
I think the shield.
Why is RedScare not shielding?
He's not going to shield. Yeah, so I feel like the shield and the not shielding and fire should
That could be it.
good.
Oh, the needle
Nice.
lit up. Lightning storm
Oh.
comes down, is getting everything. Missiles dropping.
Yeah.
Good locks on those balls.
He does have absorb as well, so he can actually contend with the.
Yeah, the tarantula can't kill him. They just heal up.
He has
Okay, as
nothing
long as you
left to
kill
shoot
these
up
phantom
here.
rays, you have nothing. Yeah. Okay, he takes, and then he's gonna kill. And he went. Okay, I think he
It's
went.
gonna be game 1 to go into Odyssey.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
All
I'm gonna be
right.
honest. I thought those
we go.
Spider-Mans are gonna do a lot more, but not shielding the lightning storm is
Yeah, not shielding
that's tough.
on 1,000 HP is
Brave.
crazy.
It's brave. What did he need the money for? The spider mines? And
I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
he sold a rhino too. Huh. Well played. Okay, we're into game 2 already. Odyssey up 1 game in the series. This is the
scared to see
winners
this
bracket
top control.
finals.
RedScare decides he wants steel balls this time.
Steel Ball Fire Badger, very good combo. This is a great pack for RedScare.
I like the look of the marksman spec for Odyssey too. Either that or maybe the amp. Yeah.
Yeah, Marksman seems more like up his alley.
Ooh, he does run Ass Man as well. A big orange man with
Yeah,
with
we
some ass on
actually
it.
we had some drama last week with him with the aerial spec, where he did not run aerial spec, so he couldn't pick the late marksman late in the round when it was offered. He's changed his text now, so aerial spec is possible on his marksman.
This is funny. So we're a little opposite now. So RedScare is blue this time. But both players have swapped sides, maybe thinking they were going to headbutt each other instead. But it's still a 69 game.
Cookie, see, RedScare, this is the
Yeah,
same
both had a game
deploy
here.
that Odyssey does. So, like, they're, yeah, at the top level, these things are very, very similar. We have this sort of like slight slant.
So in this matchup, I've been in this one, it usually favors the guy who has more chaff, but in this specific situation, RedScare's chaff, he does have a piece of it that has been wasted, in my opinion, the way that he positioned it, so I think it's pretty even.
Yeah, it's usually also who gets the tower second. So this is not great for
these
Odyssey.
scenarios.
Although everything is so slow, it might be fine. Debuff will run out.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we'll not actually go for the tower. No hero steel balls. Never know sometimes. But there should be more chap for Odyssey here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another first round win for Odyssey.
I think if RedScare had positioned the other crawler and kept it with his army, he would have won the round.
Laser sight immediately picked for Odyssey. We have improved melter.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
because he can put it on the marksman. He might take Ass Man, right? He's positioning it there. Or either that or he's going to beef up that side.
this looks like Ass Man to me.
He's going to add some hounds. He does have enough for Ass Man.
Yes, we see it.
Wow, he clicks it. That's sweet. Yeah, so Osman actually super solid in the defense against steel balls. The way I used to uh, deal with this was always mech rage sledgies and Aspen marksman that hit owned.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean that's a very easy pivot from Odyssey here,
the
right?
level 3 marksman as well with Assman one shots the steel
That's scary.
balls
Red
Oh, yeah.
Scare is
easily. I think the one
is
shots level 2 balls as well.
missiling.
It would, yeah.
That will be a pretty good missile for
Yeah.
Red Scare. With the Fire Badgers, I think the Fire Badgers might still die. They might still die to the steel balls. It depends on how many of these crawlers live. But I think the Ass Man will actually do pretty well.
Fire Badger's doing the Fire Badger thing. Very good.
Nice shot.
Okay, he needs to kill both those balls. Okay, nice.
Oh,
So there's the steel ball part. Yeah, I think it still kills the Fire Badger. I really like the look of Odyssey's board.
Here comes a couple steel balls though.
steel balls.
However,
Uh-oh.
the orange man is a
Tower,
liability.
tower,
Timing,
tower,
though.
tower.
Shoot!
One more
Okay,
shot.
Kenny. Kenny, get another.
All right.
Oh,
There
my
we go.
God.
There we go.
What a beast! Okay,
This hero
Okay.
marksman.
love that.
First in damage, first in team damage, first in round damage, second in kills. What a monster, man!
Oh, speed. Okay. They both take it,
This
right?
is a great card for both players.
Oh,
Mass
that
Okay,
Scorp is
Scorp.
really good pick. That's a great pick. Look, it kills the Badgers, it kills the Balls, it kills the Hounds.
Wow, yeah, no, you're totally right. I don't know how well I respect this card, but I mean, hey, Scorpions at 200 is pretty solid here.
So I think there are two improved Scorpion cards. One of them is the obvious one, Assault Scorpion. The second one is Mass-Produced Scorpion. Improved Scorpion is actually the worst one because it just makes it cost more. Which is not what you want.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that fight
even the
range.
mass-produced
Not
ones
worth it.
one shots both of these packs as well.
Yep.
So they're basically, they're basically assault marksmen.
Yeah, I think this is a really good pick for Odyssey. Also, Scorpion right now in a defensive position. I don't know if you guys have played against it much. It's insanely strong. You have to go
Oh, yeah.
Boast or Abyss against it. It's pretty much the only two things you can do.
Yeah, missile
Or
coming out to get
probably
rid of
one of
this
these-
chaff.
I was gonna say this is probably like one of the strongest units in the defense, right? This Scorpion.
He's got this
Yeah.
middle scorpion
Like Scorp
position
saying is like, that's
perfectly
like
for this
all
fire
around.
badger too.
Especially against all of
Yeah.
those.
Oh, I wonder what RedScare's thinking right now, seeing this corpse.
He didn't even see the card. He's panicking. I would be.
Oh, Marksman under pressure, gonna go down. Oh, that's a lot of experience for those steel balls on the left.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm actually shocked at how well RedScare's board is staying alive here.
Yeah, how did that
Sometimes,
happen?
He does have Scorch on the Badgers.
Scorch Badger kills the Scorpion, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. He'll probably commit harder into the Badgers now. He has to.
Her timing's gonna be good though.
Okay, everybody
Obviously
knows
takes a
what they're
little bit
dealing with.
damage.
Okay, Triple Phoenix. Everyone agrees. What the heck? That's a crazy draw. Oh
I think
man, I
Odyssey
think it
just needs
benefits
to chaff up.
Red Scare. I think the birds benefit Red Scare.
Let's see, ABC, anything? Always build chaff. Come on, Odyssey, let's see it. So I think if he gets a chaff in
agree
the way of
with
the steel ball there, then maybe he'd have better lock-ons with his marksman. They wouldn't get targeted so quickly. Does come down to the fire badger placement as well, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say I really like the Phoenix and Minutia for here for Red Scare here as well. Badger Nyx I think is just like a solid comp.
Yeah.
And Odyssey is playing, Hound Phoenix, which isn't the worst, but I think I would definitely prefer the Fire Badger next player in this position. Nice little oil though. How
Yeah, that's a
meaningful is
good
that gonna
one.
be?
I kind of hope it doesn't burn.
I don't think it will.
It might. It depends on these crawlers that come from in front of that scorpion there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't have range
But
on the
I think
Fire
level
Badger,
2
so it could be likely that it burns.
Yeah. But advanced power, it's tough to say.
Cheeky flank.
Nice little mobile beacon here, though.
Yeah, that is going to be a good beacon.
It looks from every player here
That's-
so far, honestly.
That's
not
the,
like the oil!
That's the hole. That's the hole in the board. He went right in there. Nice.
Oh, he's only
Okay,
got
come
two
on,
He's
left.
gonna get
Come
the
on.
tower.
They should get it.
He gets
Yep.
it.
Yeah, wow.
Really nice.
Nicely done.
Marksman
Good
just
look
needed
from
it.
Odyssey there.
I think he really needed that.
Yeah. So he pulled everything over to the right too with that side deploy in order to open up the opportunity to run down the middle.
Okay. Wow. That was such a good beacon. Okay.
So
RedScare under pressure.
yeah, we might also see like a crawler or something deploy right in front of the Badger here, and just to light the fire.
RedScare does this. He takes super heavy armor, and then he goes into giants, and then he makes crazy stuff happen.
He's going
He
to
does
connect
a
the
lot.
oils. He says, if you're going to burn
Yeah.
it, then we're going to burn everything.
I think RedScare is feeling the pressure a little bit here, man. This is a scary board state to be in, right? You have Fire Badgers that are like pretty core to your composition. You've got oil on your side of the board that you're deathly afraid that's going to ignite. Now you're going to have to take a gamble, right? You're taking this oil, you're praying that they don't shield, or at least, maybe don't react to it properly. And for what, right? I mean, like, Odyssey really only has a few packs of chaff. How meaningful is this oil going to be in retaliation?
Holy
He's the
smokes!
incendiary again.
Sucks,
If we're
dude.
burning, we're all
We're
burning.
going to play with fire.
Who does that benefit? It benefits RedScare, I think, right? He's got more bulk, maybe?
He's got more chaff too, though.
Yeah, okay, he sells the balls. RedScare just changed his mind? Wait, he's changed his mind quite a bit. Where is this going? Okay.
Feeling the pressure.
Yeah, definitely. That
So what is his core army now? He's just got like a couple Fire Badgers and Phoenix.
yeah, it's well, he does have range on the Fire Badgers.
Whoa. We saw Void Eye deployed there for our siege as well.
Yeah, maybe he's preparing for clicking a certain button there. Will it be the EMP button? Yeah, Badger's pretty good.
There is a large chunk of Phoenixes, a big brick, honestly, just barreling down the right
Yeah,
side of
maybe
the
this
map.
marksman can shoot him out. He does not care that it's standing in fire. Come on! Oh! I only
it
got the one.
ate so many shots, too. Wild debuff, no less.
I wonder if he can kill. Oh my god, he did kill one. The fire. I knew it was gonna shoot.
Okay, that's the first round for RedScare here.
It's a lot of fire on the board now.
Enhancement
That was
mod.
an interesting deployment, huh, with the Void Eye.
Yeah, we'll see what comes from that. What I do know is he doesn't play Void Eye often, so this is a new new thing we're seeing from Odyssey.
You could orbital the Fire Badger, or you could take Absorb mod on Scorpion. Pretty good on a Scorpion. Look at all these Phoenixes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
think
have to
that's gonna be
find.
the real question to answer, right?
Yeah,
moving
exactly.
forward.
He does have better chaff, so he can make another Phoenix as well. Okay,
Wait.
he's just gonna be done with that, and he's gonna put a couple items on Fortress.
So the level 1 Voideye has energy absorption. So I don't think we're going to see Electro Armor.
I think
That's just-
Fortress is really good.
He's just got the Voideye for Chaff. Because it theoretically stays alive longer against the Fire Badger if it can shoot and heal itself. But I think against level 2 Fire Badger, it dies too quickly.
I feel like I'd want to put
Feel
down a
like we
shield
might
if I was
see-
Odyssey somewhere.
I could see that. I was going to say, I feel like we might be seeing Quantum Reassembly with this fourth AA being flashed here.
Wow, so
Probably,
one
yeah,
fort
but
with
you could just make
absorption,
more.
one fort with nano.
The beauty of being into the giant unit first is obviously you can make more. And just stay ahead.
Yeah. Board is kind of split. RedScare winning the right side, but
We get that
Odyssey
tower
getting
right at
Snowball.
time to cancel the death of those Phoenix.
And the Fortress, oh.
Oh, the fort goes down.
These Badgers are
Great.
not playing.
Sniper crawlers. Okay, keeps the loss pretty small, honestly. Honestly, I almost said Odyssey.
I wonder if a shield there would have actually won the round.
Yes, balance on a knife's edge
The
here.
Overlord. Meal Slayer?
With yes, of course, because he has the enhancement module. That's crazy. If it levels, that can start to get out of control. Like, that's such a good drop for him.
Oh,
That's
it's
like,
Rhino time.
I would almost say that bailed him out.
Doesn't run chin gun though, so it's gonna have to result to
No, he
killing
runs
them
scary.
with range and launcher.
Look at this. Honestly, just no fear. He's like, yeah, let's just throw the rhinos in. We'll keep running down the middle here.
I think it'll
Rhino
work.
blender.
If he doesn't put anything there, it will work.
Level 3 Phoenix does a fair bit of damage, and well,
Yeah, but they have
we're gonna
so
maybe
much
see a
health,
tech
and
on the
there's
Overlord.
two
Yeah, we got
more.
launcher overload. Yo, if that
So he's gonna
Overlord,
go carry boat.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like this boat drop just kind of bailed him out because he was.
It's very good.
In a spicy. He was sort of in a bad spot.
Yeah,
But these rhinos are not nothing.
yeah. Unfortunately, he's looking like he's putting the like Overlord all the way on the left instead of in the middle there. So like the door is still wide open. I have to see how the timing works on this.
The boats are gonna eat a lot of the fortress AA, so the phoenixes.
Come on, rhinos. Let's go. Let's go. Pow.
Taking a
punch
bunch of damage though. Oh, but this level 3 Rhino's gonna get in, isn't it? Both of them? No shot.
One shot's the tower.
yay. The nice move. Once again, a great look from Odyssey. That little dive has been a thorn in RedScare's side, and this is going to be a pretty convincing round win
Very.
for Odyssey. And that's something that I feel like has been kind of a constant in these games, or at least across the set so far, is that Odyssey, when he loses, is only losing by a little bit, and when
Beam.
RedScare is losing, he's losing by a ton.
Nice. Beam's really good. You can take the boats out now. Otherwise, there was not a good answer for them. Okay, he's gonna patch the hole. The rhinos can't make it again. He's gonna go range. Actually, range will keep them in place a lot easier for the beam to hit them.
Oh, that's true. I was also thinking that maybe the steel ball production should go on the Overlord that is covering for the rhinos. To drop steel balls in front of the rhinos.
I think.
Oh, he's just gonna move anyway.
Yeah, that's not bad. He wants to save him. Might even. You could expect a missile, right?
Yeah, these are the first shields we're seeing this whole series from RedScare.
Range is really good. This is what you need to kill the boats. I might even click charge shot. Oh, he doesn't have charge shot. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was telling me before you either pick charge shot or
He
electromag.
has more. More is fine, as long as he has more. He really needs more.
He has good levels on the Phoenix though, so charge shot is maybe not the most important. I mean, even electromag would be good.
That's a lot of Phoenixes.
Yeah.
He's gonna borrow it. I might even shield those rhinos. Maybe the rhinos are fine. Maybe they're just like they're just getting some bow shots. Here comes the ion.
Yeah.
This is a lot of birds. Carry boat is no joke, though.
The right side is collapsing on Odyssey though.
Oh,
Birds.
carry boat is
How is it
insane.
down? Is that gonna help?
Yes, it's going to win in the round.
Oh my gosh. So steel balls being extra chaff is huge too, man. Wow, yeah, you're not kidding. It did win in the round. It's another timing RedScare survives the Ion Blast round. That's huge, man.
So, okay. So now boats are online, and with the current state of the boat, most games from here end up being the boat player winning. That's my experience.
I definitely agree. Usually when the boat player stabilizes, it's pretty bad news for you if you're not the boat player.
Yeah, and look, he's stonking. Look, this is insane. Like, he has all the money, basically the best giant when it gets these techs. Because it just is the everything, and it kills everything.
Yeah, it kind of just does everything once it's online, right? Especially when Splash is picked up. At any point, then, like, any medium units are gone, any, small giants are gone. Giants are gone pretty quickly, too, especially with levels.
So
There's
really?
like a free boat.
Odyssey's...
This is why you need to run charge shot.
You don't need it. So Odyssey's realizing that he's losing on the right side. He's getting collapsed in. So he levels up the tower. Now he's picking up and he's moving over to the left. He has a very strong left side. He won the left side that past round. Now he's beefing it up with the wasps here. Although we don't see any text like energy shield or aerial or anything on the wasps.
I'm gonna click
Oh,
shield.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but he has no money. Okay, shields? You need shields somewhere.
He's got no money for it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
I don't know how good Wasp Shield is into stuff like boats here.
It's good before they have HE, which he doesn't
see
have
that.
yet.
That makes sense.
He just needs to win one round, probably.
Yeah, realistically, right? This right tower, though, is under so much pressure. It's just a level 2 and a level 1 boat. Can't really fortify against that. Not without going to, like, level 4, level 5. It does come down.
It's tower timing before the level 3 overlord dies. That's not good.
Oh, the overlord misses every single shot.
Now
Power
he takes
off.
HE.
Yeah, now the
What I was saying,
Wasp
the
have
boat
Flash,
drop-
right?
If it without the boat drop, RedScare does not win the game. It's like
So the only thing going for Odyssey here was that was an oil turn.
melting point might do some work. That is level 3. Maybe sell Assman, put the laser sight on the melting point. Honestly, actually, you make a level 5 tower, put the melter behind it, use the tower as a shield.
Yeah. I don't know. Level 3 boat, though, is still going to kill a level 5 tower pretty quickly.
Just putting the absorb mod on.
Yeah, I mean, level 3 and level 2 boat with items, like, I mean, no tower is really safe against that. Like, I think this level 3 tower actually dies in one volley to this level 3 boat. I might be wrong.
Is he gonna go? Oh, wow, he's getting
EMPs.
Mustangs.
Okay.
Wait.
EMPs. A move.
I think Mustangs is kind of like it makes sense. I'm gonna kill the wasps, but like if you click HE on the boat, it kills the wasps.
I mean, it would have been cheaper than buying all these Mustangs too. Level 2.
I think that's a weird investment. I think.
Is he
Odyssey
afraid
has
of
a
AA
chance.
being clicked? Is that what he's playing around here, maybe? With the Mustangs?
I think he's just using them to kill the wasps.
Yeah. I think he was afraid that the Wasp could get double teched here, like range AA. Maybe is where I'm kind of going.
So he's using the
But I don't
Rhino to slow down as well.
The melting point
Oh, he had to distract.
might
Wow, we're
be
gonna
pretty
pull away.
good.
He melts the latch on. Tower under threat. No latches yet. It's
Oh, my
gone.
goodness. Okay, so that's a RedScare game.
Yeah, and that's RedScare taking game 2. Pretty convincingly here. I think. Am I seeing this right? Are the Mustangs? Okay, so the Mustangs at range and launcher overload, ranged overlords, they occupy the same space. They're both at 155. Because of how facing works in this game, if the melting point is shooting at the ground, it remains shooting at the ground until all the ground is done. It will not turn up to shoot the boat because it turning up to shoot the boat sees it as a larger distance away. So, a little bit of minutia there.
That may be
Mustangs
true,
were
but
kind of clutch, honestly.
the Mustang is actually 150 range. The Overlord's 155.
Mustang's got
okay,
3
apologies.
kills.
5 range.
The Mustangs didn't do too much, but maybe they were just like chaff. They kind of burned a lot. I just feel like HE probably would have just been like cheaper and better. But
Well,
yeah.
RedScare knows how to play, I guess. I think it maybe was for the chaff reasons.
I had the same problem, dude. I was like, I feel like I'm claustrophobic right now, and we're playing a video game.
It just would have been so great for the mechabellum community to have it zoomed out a bit. I'm not salty.
I think you should start where you can zoom all the way out. Why doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know.
All right, we're seeing... okay, this is game 3 of the Winners Bracket Finals here. Both players up 1-1. The winner of this wins the Winners Bracket. We have a Saber start for both players. Speed spec for Odyssey and supply for RedScare. The only difference here being the fangs and I guess the amount of hounds. Let's see if RedScare picks... Or sorry, let's see if Odyssey picks fangs or crawlers.
Isn't it funny how everybody's like picks sabers now? Like there's nothing wrong with them, but like only a month ago, everybody was just like, "Oh, it's totally unplayable."
Yeah. I know.
It's funny how everything like changes.
And like what realistically changed? It was like Void Eyes, but I don't know if like Void Eyes make Sabertooth better. You know what
I think
We're not even really seeing them
Tarantulas being meta as well, I think made people think Saber's pretty good.
Sure. That makes a lot of sense.
It's also that now that we're using the Sabertooth more, we just know how to use it better. That's how it always ends up going. You just have to like position differently than how we used to.
Yeah, it's definitely an aggressive unit. I think people were playing kind of standard Sabertooth before sometimes.
Okay. That was pretty lucky targeting.
I was gonna say, honestly, got some really nice locks in that exchange, and well, you know, if you play Sabertooth, then your Sabertooths don't lock on, and there's two.
Lots of good cards here. Oh wow, this actually makes the next turn really difficult because there's underground, there's Rhino, so you have to like play defensively possibly against those, or you take the risk that they won't have that. You don't really know. So many good cards.
Rhino drop. Odyssey,
I mean this pack is pretty stacked, right?
Takes all of the round 2 spells, which I agree with that's you just take the round 2 spells, right? Like because this game right now is so tempo heavy. Like whoever has the tempo, a lot of the time you just win the game. So I kind of like that play.
So we did see a
Yeah,
flank
I
for
also think.
RedScare, but he brought it back. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I apologize. I was just gonna say, I also think like early spells are just better now. You're talking about how the game's like so tempo heavy, but I also feel like it's a fair bet that if you're playing smart, rounds are going. The game's going to round 10, so you're gonna have multiple uses of those spells, especially if you snag them early on, right?
True.
But you were saying earlier, Ons.
Oh, well, I was saying that there was a flanking Phoenix and he brought it back, but then he built another Phoenix to flank. It's kind of wild. We're seeing 2 Phoenix on turn 2 when there could have been a crawler underground threat.
Yeah.
RedScare's tempo is a little bit better because there's no upshoot for Odyssey.
Ow, it's gonna take both towers actually before these Phoenixes even snipe this one.
Oh, that's too bad. That was a good round win there for Odyssey. Just needed a
No
pack of
upshoot,
fangs, he would have been fine.
Yeah. Round 2 Phoenix is super common.
He probably wasn't expecting like 2 packs of Phoenix or anything either, just because of the spells that were offered. I don't know. Rays, Melters, Void Eyes, Wasps. Oh, 3 Void Eyes is at level 2. That's not terrible, especially against Sabertooth Hound. It's like that's actually what they're good at, I feel like. Wasps are also a very good pick, though.
Wasps.
That's where my eyes went, for sure.
Both players probably take wasps. Unless you run like HE or like weird Phantom Ray techs, you might be able to get away with a different pick. But when you get a round drop with wasps in it, you just have to take it.
Yeah.
Since they're so hard to like counter. Just in general.
Definitely.
Yeah, we see this often from Odyssey too. Is like he'll be playing aggressively, right? But then he uses the wasps on the back line because they can cover just about anything that gets thrown down on the flanks.
It's true. They don't really get affected by armor in the same way that like Mustangs are vulnerable to on the flanks, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're great. They're great little defensive.
Shuts down crawlers,
like
shuts down
protectors.
Phoenix, shuts down anything that doesn't shoot up.
Yeah.
I buy him a lot, like to do exactly this. Because on aggro, you're always constantly potentially under threat, right? And wasps are like the greatest flank defense besides maybe like a wraith.
It is pretty damn good, man.
RedScare does not move or sell that Phoenix. He was gambling that Odyssey would assume that he was.
Wow, this level 1 tower still under threat. Will be shot by Sabertooth here momentarily. I think it's going to prove disaster for RedScare here on the left.
Yeah. The guy with more saber teeth, rather, able to eat more shots on the floor there, buy time for the air.
Yeah, that's the beauty of like the Sabertooth, right? It's just a big stat check.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have enough single target? No? Okay, well, I'm in.
I actually dropped range off the Sabertooth for that exact reason, because I never click range. It's always just like a bruiser, frontliner, battering ram, or just like buy time as HP.
Both players picking Wasp for him.
Now he's going to redeploy the Phoenix.
What did he redeploy last turn to not redeploy that Phoenix?
Fangs? He put Fangs back to defend his flank.
Yeah, I felt like he was moving some chaff around.
The fangs were there on round 2, and they covered the rhino. Oh, we see fire.
No,
Oh, this time from RedScare. Usually it's been from Odyssey in this set.
Range. Did Odyssey just take range this turn on his hounds? Or was that last turn?
Not
I
sure.
missed that. Well, both of them have techs now. It's mostly just a chaff turret, it looks like, other than another pack of hounds.
It's
For Odyssey.
50-50, see who wins this airdrop here.
I think I like range on hounds potentially better.
Here they go.
I think because Odyssey's had to turn, they
Oh.
lose.
There's a blue one coming in to help.
What a hero.
He might even get the kill here as well, defend the other one.
He's gonna save the round. This one wasp.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
Giga Chad. Look at this Giga Chad wasp here. Oh my god.
This is why you run the wasp, the dancing wasp emote for this exact moment.
So
He's gonna clear up the Phoenix too.
Amazing.
Love it.
It did the most damage in the round.
You should have got a level for that.
Oh, I guess the other pack went forward too, right? But I'd be curious to see how much that's.
Oh wow, yeah,
amazing.
Elite Mustang Windmill Slam. This card's pretty freaking good, huh?
Yeah, it could be for sure. It's pretty expensive, but I guess if you get a few of them.
Both players taking it.
Drop range. So if both players have it, obviously I think I still like Odyssey's board better. Yeah, nice blocking crawlers.
Even though the hounds have incendiary, that's a pretty good move against Mustangs. Like, it sucks if you build a level 3 Mustang, it just lights on fire immediately.
He's gonna get one.
Just
Does
gives
he
all
have
that
enough?
experience up, yeah.
Doesn't have enough to range it though. Maybe he doesn't need to. Can he add a shield?
He does have the forward crawlers, so he's okay with fire. What did we just see there? Like the attack defense upgrades?
Yeah. A missile? Maybe he doesn't need to. Is that gonna get the Phoenix?
Oh, it's a good look if it does.
Ooh, it'll actually
No.
get the wasp. Oh no, darn, they almost got the wasp.
So Mustangs on the left, though, are doing quite a bit of work. Power's under threat. I'm gonna go down.
Tower down.
Interesting.
Now that's XP. For the taking for these hounds. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
for sure.
Oh, both wasps getting level ups.
That's a lot of
Oh,
hounds.
that's...
See, that's why I feel
That's
like
a
I
dagger.
get worried
Oh,
playing
that's good here.
Mustangs that have that many hounds with range.
Oh, RedScare gets a
Maybe
level
over-
on that saber. That's kind of important because it's been getting shot down really quickly in the round.
Yeah, now we have level 3 Farseer. What is RedScare gonna take? What looks pretty good? Rhinos? No. Maybe the Wraith? Can you take the Wraith? Actually, the Wraith looks pretty good.
Into
'Cause
level
the
3
only-
Mustang?
Oh, if he runs armor.
True. Oh,
And then it would also
he's gonna just
kill the
crush
wasp.
these Phoenix with his Rhino.
takes Farseer.
Yeah, a little Gooba Stomp here.
I love it.
That's a lot of elite Mustangs.
Yeah, from both sides. Other players messing around on this one.
Do you borrow this turn? And like just try to... Okay, I guess not.
Round
As
6,
RedScare not
enhanced
borrowing
range.
here feels sus, honestly. Feels a little loose.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
200 credits left, 10 seconds. Takes a level.
EMP.
For what?
Okay.
Because
Not quite sure,
he had
honestly.
$100 and it's for safety. I don't know. No, he missed the
Does have a
Phoenix.
slow?
The Rhino missed. Oh, Saber still goes down. How's we looking on the right here? Oh, Wasp just dying to the Mustang.
It's in shambles everywhere, honestly.
Oh, God.
The right's barely gonna win, but not with this tower timing, actually, maybe. Well, so we'll pull through.
Still, though, I don't think it's going to be enough for a win here. It's going to be close.
It does put RedScare in a position of really no more error.
That's of training.
Advanced targeting is maybe interesting here.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
Mustangs.
right. Maybe because there's like it's in a mirror, but it's expensive.
It is expensive, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Wolf Factory time!
Whoa!
Okay. Now he needs photon. Now last week he got the car. I forgot to click photon. He needs it, right? He needs photon against the
Yeah,
EMP
he's going
Farseer.
right into the Farseer again. He might not even get anything? That doesn't make sense, does it?
I think you get armor and photon, and that just clinches it. Or you make it level 2. And get photon. Wonderful.
And give it
Beautiful. That's what we want to see.
And then you borrow and you get the beacon.
Oh, this is a bad read by RedScare. It's an interesting idea. Armored sledgies to slow down these Mustangs, but these are actually just going to be cannon fodder for this 337,000 Titan behemoth over here.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is going to be a pretty good war factory. Because you'll only need the war factory and like a few wasps to live to win.
No mobile beacon. War Factory's just going to chill.
It's gonna do pretty well.
Yeah, he's just using it to tank.
Mm-hmm.
Fire comes down on the left.
Yeah. Everything is still basically out of range, and the Farseer is cleaning up the sledges on that side. Everything's locked onto the factory.
Yeah, it's looking good for Odyssey as long as there's still units that shoot up. We still got a whole lot of Mustang over here and Wasps,
and
so
That is
that's it.
game.
Should be game.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well done to Odyssey. Nice little gut shot there from that Tom. Level 2 War Factory.
Great game.
Congratulations, Odyssey. You're going to make it into, or winning the winner's bracket finals. Going to find himself in the finals in 2 hours? 1 hour. So we have the losers bracket finals coming up now, right? And then there's an hour for that. And then the winner of that will go into.
Yeah, it'll be 2 hours. So we're gonna go losers semi, then losers final, then grind final. So he's gonna be
Oh, that's right.
on ice for a little bit.
Nice.
Save it.